everybody. John Van Dyke here for our New Jersey Exposed. Today is Friday, April 2nd, 2021. Time is 12:03 p.m. I know. You're ready to say it, weren't you? Jersey time! That's right. Very cold, windy day here in New Jersey. It's like in the upper 30s today. But this weekend coming up week is supposed to be getting a lot warmer. Looking forward to it. All right, well, this story says special attention to you badge bunnies out there. You know, you girls out there that seem to get all excited, hot and bothered when you see a man in a uniform. Maybe that nightstick arouses you, I don't know, but so we got a badge bunny story. This one comes out of Miami. It's reported in the Miami Herald. And let's see. This was reported March 18, 2021. And let me get the glasses on and we will read the story. And here it is. This is on the Miami Herald. Take a good look. What's that say, people, right there? Take a look at that. Look at his mug. Look at that. Oh, boy. He looks hot, huh? Ooh-ah, 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 ooh-ah. I bet any girl saw him in a badge in his uniform want that, huh? Ho-ho! Okay, let's read the story and find out what he's up to. Miami-Dade police officer Luis Diaz was arrested last month after authorities said he attacked his girlfriend during a Zoom court hearing. He attacked the girl? On camera? Again, more graduates of the University of Stupid. Now he's been arrested again, this time after allegedly crashing his car into hers near Miami International Airport. Diaz, 29, was charged with violating a court order to stay away from his 31-year-old ex-girlfriend. According to an arrest report released on Wednesday, the crash happened Friday night on Perimeter Road. The severity of the crash was not detailed in his arrest. All right, so, you got the, I've seen this happen before, not just with police, but you got some guys out there, they're obsessed with some ex-girlfriend, they stalk them, they just can't let go. And I think all men out there, to some extent, you break up with your girlfriend, and sometimes it's tough to let it go and just walk away from it. But most people with a clear head and a mind know that even though maybe it's tough to walk away, it's in your best interest to ignore it. And really, guys, that is really the best thing to do. When you break up with your girlfriend, ignore her. If you want to get even with her or piss her off, just ignore her. You do to them what they do to you. They will ignore you. You ignore them. But unfortunately, this psychopathic officer was not in control of his emotions. He could not ignore her. In fact, he had to continue to harass and try to hurt her. In this case, driving a car into her car. He's being held at the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center. The arrest is the latest chapter in long-running domestic strifes involving Diaz and the woman, as well as another officer, Miami-Dade Sergeant Carlos Ramos, who was also her ex-boyfriend. Seems she's getting around here. He and Ramos nearly came to blows last year over the woman, one law enforcement said. So she's made a history of dating cops. Not working out too well for her. Then in January, the woman claimed in a petition for a restraining order that Ramos had been stalking her, slowly passing by the front of her home in a patrol car while staring at her. But in February, when she told Diaz that she no longer wanted to pursue the restraining order, he grabbed her, forcibly pulling her up from her seat in order to proceed with the case. So wait a second. So she was dating one cop, Ramos. She broke up with him, so Ramos is stalking her, acting stupid. And then she's dating this guy, Diaz, and she wants to drop a restraining order, and his solution to telling her, no, that's not a good idea, is to grab her, I'm assuming, grabbing her up by the by the throat or the hair or whatever, the coat or whatever, and telling her, oh, no, that's not a good idea, you stupid.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
From a bedroom, she logged on to onto the hearing. Oh, I see how the picture's coming together now. Hearing a little while later, according to court records, the petition was voluntarily dismissed. Diaz allegedly entered the room, grabbed the phone, entered the video conference, and forced her to leave in his car. Diaz, 29, has been charged with battery, tampering with a witness, and false imprisonment. The police department relieved him of duty as he waited trial. A judge ordered him to stay away from the woman, but on Friday, Diaz messaged the woman and asked to meet at the Executive Airport Motel. See, now she's setting him up. See, guys.
Man, you stupid bitch.
Stupid guys. I can explain to you something, guys. If you got a restraint order on you, and then the girl that you have the girl has a restraint order on you, and she says, hey, I'll agree to meet you. You don't do it, dude. That's a court order. Only the judge can lift that. So if you go and have any kind of contact with her, whether she volunteered to do it or not, you have violated a court order. All right, so Diaz messaged the woman. She agreed to meet him at the airport motel, Executive Airport Motel. When they met up, he began demanding that she disclose whom was calling her, according to the report. The woman left and tried driving off, but Diaz continually attempted to make her stop and eventually pulled in front of her car, causing two cars to crash, the report said. A Miami-Dade police officer who was called to the scene to document the crash soon identified Diaz as a fellow cop facing legal problems. The arrest report said Diaz admitted to being at the motel, but denied being there to meet the victim. Oh, yeah. What a coincidence. You're at the motel, and she's at the motel, so now you're a liar. I mean, anybody can see through that story. Okay, so that's it. So, all right. This is, there's two things going on here. This is a guy, an out-of-control guy. I have met these guys where they cannot let go of their ex-girlfriend. They act crazy. And all of a sudden, you meet this girl, and next thing you know, you got this nut job coming after you. But I've also learned that when you got a nutty ex-boyfriend bothering you, I want to say in some cases that the girl is probably still in communications with him, and that's the reason that he's still kind of coming around. I mean, I kind of experienced that myself. I had a female that left her husband, was with me, and he still kept coming around, and information got back to me that she was still kind of communicating with him. So when I finally confirmed what was going on, I tossed her out, said, you got to go. Bye. See you later. And where did she run to? She ran right back to him. So you take a nutty boy and then a nutty ex-boyfriend who can't control his urges or his emotions, and compound it with the fact that he's a psychopathic cop. He's a nut job with a history of violence. Not good. And then he gets a restraining order put on him, and he's, again, another graduate of the University of Stupid. He's a cop, so he's got to know the deal with the restraining order. He can't cry stupid on that one there. Goes and meet her, and then I guess she's going to tell him to buzz off and leaves, and he wants to know who she's talking to. It's none of his effing business. It's probably Ramos he's talking to. So I don't know what it is with this chick. She must have some really fine, you-know-what, fellas. That shit must sing Swanee River, and that's why they don't want to give it up, because, I have an old saying that, the amount of crap a guy will put up with from a female is direct relationship to how good the sex is with her. Guys, and I have another saying, and I learned this in family court and through observations. It is amazing what men are willing to pay for just so they can have a female around them. Whether it's going to be payment in money or payment in court matters, whatever. It's just amazing the power of the... I won't say the word, but it begins with a P, people, and it rhymes with wussy. The power of the... I'll put the link in the description. You can read the story yourself. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Till next time, people.
stupid bitch.